lovely teachers who are also our judges for today. We would love to talk about anti-bullying today, and good morning, good afternoon to everyone else in this room. So we would love to share our knowledge about anti-bullying, and we would like to give advice on everyone. So Simon, will you please read out this title, please?
Sure, the title is Be a Friend Bullying Mess, and our main topic is anti-bullying presentation by Group 2.
Here are all our lovely members who are also dedicated and hardworking. We have Daniel, Brian, Rose, Selena, Ryan, and Simon. So let's start this presentation.
So what we'll be talking about, we're going to talk about types of bullying, how to deal with bullying, the importance of speaking up, what happens if bullying is ignored, how the victim might feel, how the school can prevent bullying, and the sign of someone is getting bullied.
Last time we've talked about these topics. I will talk about these topics for a bit. Body shaming is
Hurting someone. What you say?
hurting someone by mocking at their appearance. Well, physical bullying is hurting someone by physically attacking them. Cyberbullying is bullying someone on the internet or social network. Public humiliation is humiliating someone in front of others. Social bullying is spreading rumors and excluding someone to hurt them.
Moving on to our next topic, we'll talk about what is racism. Well, what is racism? You guys might be asking, right? Well, racism is when someone discriminates a person by their skin color and race. For example, a guy calls someone black and smelly. Well, the guy who told him won't have any feelings, but the guy who got insulted will have feelings such as sad, angry, and might end his own life.
Now, let's talk about sexual bullying. So, sexual bullying is a form of bullying that includes making unwanted sexual comments, jokes, or even action that hurt someone else's feeling and make them feel uncomfortable or unsafe. It can happen either on the social network platforms or even in person, face-to-face. So, example of sexual bullying is making inappropriate remarks about someone's body, spreading sexual rumors, or even touching them without their consent and permission. This can seriously affect a person's mental well-being, confidence, and their school life. I believe that schools should also take more serious care of this matter, as it can make students feel more unsafe and lose their self-confidence.
So, how to deal with bullying? If you're being bullied, tell a trusted adult like parents or teacher. If you can walk away to stay safe. Well, if that happens online, and you can save the messages or even take a screenshot as an evidence. Well, stay calm and do not fight back. But remember, asking for help is the best way to stop bullying.
Importance of speaking up. Speaking up means expressing your thoughts instead of being silent. This could help protect yourself and others, and help stop bullying others.
If bullying is ignored, the problem may cause more serious, and victims may lose their confidence, feel sad, or even have problems focusing in school. Well, this kind of bullying may across many territories and affect more people, and that is why we should speak up and affect more people as soon as possible.
So, how bullying can affect people? So, for example, you call a short guy, oh, you're so short, you're dark, or maybe even you're sparrow. They may feel hurt, getting anxiety, insecurity, and even affect their mental health. And in some serious cases, this can lead to suicide.
Now, continuing with our next topic, how can school prevent bullying? So, a school should be a safe environment where students can learn, grow, and enjoy their time. However, this purpose is lost when students hurt and intimidate each other, which is why preventing bullying is essential. So, how can this be achieved? So, school can prevent bullying by educating students about kindness, respect, and appropriate behavior, while also setting clear rules and expectations. They should also encourage safe reporting system and ensure that every teacher responds quickly and effectively to any incidents.
Well, moving on to our next topic. How can parents and teachers support their children? Well, I think you should be always be there for them, and kids need love, support, and attention. Even if they're pushing away, please be there for your children because it's necessary. And always check up on your children because you don't know what they might be struggling with. They could be getting depressed, and you have no idea about that. And we have lost so many lives due to that. Also, don't be like mad at them for not speaking up earlier because it takes courage to speak up because the bully could be like blackmailing them, threatening them. So like, you should be like proud of your children for speaking up because that's really important for them, and you should never be mad at your kids and help them out as much as you can. Thumbs up.
So our last topic is about signs that someone is being bullied. Well, firstly, if the person has physical mark without any reason, such as scars, bruises, and scratches, well, it is a cause of bullying. The person who get bullied like this will not go to school anymore, and they might feel sad. Secondly, skipping school or making reasons to not go to school. Well, the person who get bullied like this will often avoid to go to school, such as like giving a lot of reasons and like to not go to school. Lastly, our topic is like losing interest in schoolwork. The person who loses interest in schoolwork is trying so hard to focus, but they get bullied, so they lose their focus on the schoolwork.
Okay. Now it's time to explain our crafts and their meanings. First, I have this beautiful poster that said, bullying is not a joke, and that is true because people consider it as a normal joke, but it's not really true, is it? It's not a joke at all. And we have this topic calling Why Do Kids Bully? Explaining child is unsure to socialize, lack of attention from parental figure, craving power and attention, neglected and bullying at home. And we have this beautiful flower here that I drew with colored paper. And we also have this lovely quote that says, you never look good trying to make someone else look bad, which is true, obviously, because you're bullying. That's not a really good thing, is it? Next, we have bullying is killing people every day. Words really hurt, and please consider other people's feelings. We have lost so many beautiful souls due to bullying, and that is completely true. Thank you. Next, we have this little cardboard board that we made. The entire class made it. I know it's kind of a bit weird, but we have a bullying scene and a scene where there's friends over here. In this scene, everyone is upset. We don't want that, do we? But in here, you can see they're all like happy with smiles since they're all like friends and reunited. And then you can see here, it's upset. So it's not quite well. And we want this for our school. We want everyone to be happy, don't we? Next, we have this little tree over here that says stop bullying. Also, these materials are all recycled because we have like unwanted things. So this is called stop bullying, and we have this little tree over here. And this is from our last presentation. It's like basically they're all in harmony, and that's really all we have. And these are all recycled, and we want to be eco-friendly. So next slide. Thank you so much for our presentation. Thank you for listening and paying attention.